Welcome to Tockington. I'm here because it's on the way to Wales. Here we go, this is the way to Wales. The track is open, so that's good. I can tell you all about this bicycle ride now. It's the weekend, isn't it? Saturday morning, sun is out, and there's already been some excitement. I woke up and the front tyre was down at 30 psi's, suboptimal that, and couldn't be bothered to change the tube, so I've just pumped it back up again. So there's some added tyre pressure anxiety going on right now, so that's good fun. I already thought the back one was going down. Seems legit. You know how to test it, you just bounce up and down on the saddle, don't you? And if you can feel the rock hard ground underneath you, you know something's going bad. But it's holding up right now. Anyway, I'm just riding 100k. I brought my camera out with me, so... Oh, and I've got a performance enhancing, weight saving tip to share. How exciting. This will be a good challenge for the wind noise. I'm going across the Severn Bridge. Original Severn Bridge, the old school one. And there's a bit of wind, so let's see how that comes out on the footage. Oh man, I swear there's a puncture. No, that seems to be holding up. Okay, I'm just paranoid. Just going past Chepstow race course. Just sending down this one, down to Tintern. There's usually some lights down here. Yeah, I got screwed by the lights. Just stopped to catch some spectacular footage of the Wye. This is the River Wye. Check it out. It's like a mirror today, isn't it? Slowly drifting from right to left. Like someone who hasn't learnt to write yet. Because when you write, you go from left to right. But this river is going right to left, so it hasn't learnt. Not yet. That's some reflection, isn't it? Might get some hyper smooth on the go later. Got a special ability. That'll be fun. That guy's talking to himself. Anyway, weight saving today. Absolute weight saver. I got all my kit in that little bottle, all my pump and stuff. And I've lost my Rafa pencil case. Used to be hanging in about there, but today nothing. I'm just carrying all the stuff I need on me. So that's a special thing about today. And oh yeah, right, here we go. Top tip for cycling performance. If you're looking to get that KOM off Dan Lloyd, when you take your bananas out, cut the stalk off. Cut the stalk off, save yourself some grams. And I've got 2 bananas, so that's double the gains. But then you think, how do I open the banana? Well, I've put a slit in it. There's a special knife you can get, Rafa sell one. £42.95. You can buy yourself a banana knife for a limited time only. If you put dangle 20 in the checkout, you get 20% off. Some more weird noise. Yeah, she's listening to the radio. Let's see if the station down at Tintern is open today. What are they saying? Oh, 10:30. That's no fun. I'll just take a video of a train instead. Yeah, you can go and get a cup of coffee on that train. when it's open. I'm way early. So let's ride on, go somewhere else. Is that fluff sticking into the camera? Look, there's me fluff. Try and get rid of it. Hopefully it's not visible. Hopefully it works. Got done over again. Oh, it's green. I'd show you the river. Okay, I'll try. Going over the Y again. Yes. Yeah, it's towards the traffic lights today. What is it about this country? What is it? Why so many traffic lights? Damn it. Must be this lockdown or something. See me. Oh yes. It changes. Oh, it's controlled by the oatmeal gods, and I just spoke to them as a prophet. Change the lights. And it worked. This Wye Valley road really is beautiful. Can't really beat it. Got the river on the left. Nice smooth road on the right. Brilliant. Just coming into Monmouth now. Halfway. Here's Monmouth. Look, they got a little track to the side. Maybe it's like a racetrack or something. Maybe they got a soapbox race on. That'd be fun. Greg's. Right, I've come to the Red Door Deli to see if it's open. Looks like it is. Looks like there's a coffee about to be had. Here, Steve, that's for you. Bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Alright, got some caffeine. It's kind of time to hit some hills. It was pretty empty in there, and then some bike clubs turned up, having a lovely time, and there was me sat on my own, on me Larry. No mates today. It's not good, is it? So whilst I was there, I made use of the time, and I went on Veloviewer. I found a couple of squares that are unexplored around Mitchell Troy. So I'm going to go on Mitchell Troy Common in a minute on the way home. Let's do it. So I'm going to come off the nice road to Raglan, and I'm going to go down this snarly lane. And we dive down the lane to get off the main road and collect some squares. This is fast becoming the best ride of all time. So the ride's got even better. As it appears, I've broken a spoke. Gotta find it now. Whoa, that's pretty... Oh, there it is. Oh. Right, let's try and tighten up some next to it then. So there's definitely a combine harvester right next to me to enhance the audio on this video. So thanks for that, combine harvester. Ooh. So what you do then, find the broken one. That one's broken. See, it's broken up there somewhere. Right, so find that one, and then find the two next to it on the same side of the rim. Not that, but that one and that one. Now those two need to compensate for the fact that that is not pulling anymore. So that one needs tightening, and that one needs tightening. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's anti-clockwise to tighten. So I'm going to go with, what's that? A third of a turn on him, and then a third of a turn on him. Definitely need to bring a spoke here when you go on a ride, otherwise, what the worst case that would happen to me right now is that I think the brakes are rubbing. I could probably just get away with adjusting the brakes, but I prefer to do it proper. Spin it and see if it works. It's got a horrible bulge in it still. So a third of a turn was not enough. I'm gonna go with some more. So that's my broken one. And that's good enough to get me home. No rubbing, no adjustment of the brakes needed. Call me a mechanic. Break a spoke like this. I talk as though I break loads of spokes, but I break a few. I like to keep the spoke in the wheel, attached to the nipple. Otherwise the nipple, if you just take the spoke out, the nipple's lost in the rim, isn't it? So I just leave it there dangling. It's tight enough. It's kind of, it's laced 3 cross, was it 3 cross I think? So the spoke's kind of held there by tension because it's weaved in and out of other spokes, so it's not going to go anywhere, I don't think. So we can crack on. Right, I'm going to do a clever thing. I'm going to turn hyper smooth. Like, it's like warp speed from Star Trek. Hyper smooth on the camera. So it should look gimbal stable. Do you know what I mean? I find like a fast bit, turn it on, then you can enjoy it. Hyper smooth on. Oh my god, I just realised I made a massive mistake. I've been shooting the whole video so far in 240 frames per second. Oh my god. I don't know what that's going to mean. It's going to mean massive file sizes, right? I hope it comes out okay. Just learning. Still learning. It's all going wrong. I'll get there in the end. Hyper smooth. So let's start the video all over again with the correct camera settings. I'm out doing an 100 k's ride. I can't be bothered. Anyway, broke a spoke. It's always non-drive side, not always, but you know, often non-drive side spokes that tend to go. That's a cracking oak tree. Owie. Yeah, the non-drive sides, because the science behind that is the spokes break because of fatigue in the metal. So going from tension to loose to tension to loose. So the non-drive side has less tension in it. The super tight ones on the drive side, they just stay super tight the whole time. And they bend less fatigue, less likely to break. So there's a science lesson which I can just about explain at the limits of my scientific knowledge. No worries. Flying along. There's a climb coming up in a minute. It's quite a nasty one. Star Hill. So I'll talk to you about biscuits on the way up, shall I? Alright. Some decent pears on that tree. Hey. So here I am going up Star Hill. That's the sound of my bike gronching away, because that's what dangle bikes do. All of my bikes have got a disease spread amongst them. No face masks. So anyway, today I've sacked off the biscuits. I'm leaving the biscuit life today, and just because it's 100 kilometers, I've gone with 2 bananas, 2 portions of fruit right there, and it's more nutritious, right, than a ginger nut. I'll have a packet of ginger nuts with a cup of tea when I get home. I'll try not to, but it's gonna happen. The biscuit life will find me later on. This is steep. This is steep, so I'm gonna have to put this away. Hey, can't believe I broke another spoke. God damn it. It was a front spoke last month, and today it's a rear. Never mind. I'll have to get some wheels rebuilt. Maybe the rims are about to go anyway. Get them rebuilt with new spokes. You don't want that spoke snapping anxiety in the middle of like a 600k Audax or something. You need reliable stuff. That's another hill conquered. It's only 100k today, but I think it'll be a bit hilly. Yeah, it's not going to be a feature-length Dangle YouTube episode, but you know, new GoPro Hero 8, testing it out. Is it any good? I don't know. Got the fluffer on today. Got the fluffer on, see if it blocks this old wind noise here. Powered by espresso and Americano. Oh yeah. Right, an important stop. Let's go hyper smooth again. Sending it hyper smooth. So fast. Whoa. Absolute bossing it. Field of view will be a bit narrower, but it should be lovely. Alright, turning off now. Just rolling back into Chepstow now on the last leg. Cross the bridge in a minute. Oh, what is that noise coming from this bike? I am sorry. So what incredible excitement today. Didn't have a puncture. I did have a coffee. Sacked off the biscuits for bananas. And then I broke a spoke. And then I fixed the spoke. Lovely. Oh yeah, and I filmed half of everything in 240 frames a second. So I'm either going to lose that footage, or WeVideo, my editing software, will edit it down to 24 frames a second on the cloud-based system. It's so clever. So I might lose it, might keep it, who knows. Oh my god, it's windy. I'll try. I'll just remind you, don't forget Dangle 20 at the Rafa checkout to get 20% off your banana knife. Nothing cuts bananas like a Rafa banana knife. This is the Hero 8, and I've bumped into a viewer called Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus. Yeah. I got it wrong. Happy days. First 200 today.
200 DIY, yeah.
Nice.
Nice to finally meet you.
I know.
I've learned a lot from Adam.
It's a coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice chat with a guy with he's called Marcus. He's doing his first, maybe his first DIY today. Happy days. That's funny, isn't it? I've had a few people bump into me and say hello when I'm riding with my friend and I get stopped and someone says, I know you. It's half embarrassing, half funny, but I do like a chat. Yeah, not bad. Right, the last thing I was going to say was breaking spokes on that. It's a good reason to get a wheel with 32 spokes, or like 28 spokes minimum. I got 28 at the front, 32 at the back. I think that's just fine. If you have a wheel with 20 spokes in it and one of them goes, I don't think you're going to get that true enough to be able to ride home. So, you know, these long distance bike setups, they really don't suit low spoke counts. I'd suggest 28 spoke minimum. That's not even all the excitement done. Oh, look at that. That's not rideable, is it? It's the slow puncture, it's gone flat. I blame Marcus for that. Too much Audax chat at the side of the road. Right, that should be it. Let's check him. Oh. Right, that'll do. No more incidents. I'm gonna go home and see if I can rescue this video. See you in the next one.